This a savant with raw. I just talk till I get what I want. Stumble and fall when I tried to collect it up. I just need to glow and grow like a bunch of daffodils. I'm surrounded by dough in this meadow before they've been pulled for your bouquet that you be carrying around. You don't care enough for my soul, for my stone, for my soul that comes from out of my mouth. Maybe your soul was in a spot where it can't get out of the box with a couple chains on, like it's a magician that never learned that trick. So why he begin it? Why I wanna stress this with grit, with lungs and tears, because I feel like I passed the test. Before I get past it, bitch, I wanna be passed by this. Before I get passed by the Passat on the street, I wanted to make sure I wrote his license plate down like I was a cop. Yes. Why a couple of warning shots? Cause that's the way that it was in the force. You saw Fuzzy the Wuzzy walk along like he was haunted, possessed, but he had that soul for a while. So why you suggest that like you just lose that bitch? You should've kept inside of a bit. Tied on the top, tied on this flow. I fucking just go off of this waterfall like I was inside of a boat or some type of inner tube wrapped around my waist like it was a belt. Yes, built a drum, then wait for them to come. Like I built a city, dog, made out a bunch of corn on the cob. It was on the husk, it hasn't been pulled, so I haven't done the job. Wait for this train to come, but there wasn't any rails, I pulled them up. Like fuck you, I wanna make them myself. I wanna get Jamaican with song. Have my voice bounce around the room like I'm throwing my voice, but I'm not. Have my sound or my voice, they're one and the same, so I would've said both, but I didn't have enough room. I couldn't be stretching my arms because this couldn't get onto this trick. Like we was at the fair again. I didn't have the stamps or fucking thing around my wrist to do this. Now you need to get that thing inside your ribs to pump again. So I start to pump out a dog. So I start to pump out it, no? Yes, pump it up like you're putting air in that bitch. This was one of those boats that get lift from what you would send, from what was our lips. Now you want to pass up? We can do in a set. Now I want to go say this to you with a couple shoestrings round your neck. I'll pull hard as I can so that you would trip when you got up like I tied them together, dog. Yes, that's an old trick. You should have learned from the first time, but you didn't. Yes. Go Slim. Pour and flow that's melted down your throat. Want you down in O, no medicine involved. Cause it's not Mary Poppins, cause it was a movie never made in a show. Never made into this shit. Won't you never be a maiden again? By mistake and fought the horse that you rode. You're on the high horse, dog. Or maybe the high hog. Or maybe a hog was just a pig with the tusk. Like it's related to elephants somehow. We would never know. We aren't scientists with lab coats on. Yes, go ask a lab. He was a dog. Go ask him, no. Make no mistake type stuff. If you made a mistake, fucking do it again. The way that you would if you didn't at all. Chloroform over all of y'all. Yes, fall asleep at once. Wanna just fall into a dream of yours and try to find my way out before you woke up, because if you did, I'd be forever lost. That sounds like a script to a movie that they never made, so I never watched. I never cared for that type of talk much, but since I said it, I might as well say this next one. Was it forgot or was it lost? Was it something I never meant to have said? I just preempted it like I fucked it up inside my head. Like I just X'd that shit. Like I was a judge watching them who was talented, Mr. Infra with the dog. So you knew it was shortened up. Why don't you just hyphen it, dog? And why don't you just be hyphy for once? Why don't you get off of that stool with whatever you sipped in the mug? Maybe you have a bunch of suds collected up top. I'm just here to collect the taxes, dog, like I'm the sheriff of Nottingham type stuff. Was you Palm? Was you Peter, dog? Was you Peter, dog? Was you Peter, dog? Yes. maybe it is, maybe in a fit. Fucking rip is the best, like I just need a little minute. That could be standing on quick, downward dog yourself. And won't you just dog yourself in the ollie with a bunch of people that wash? I guess you messed up, I guess you just tough. Too much of that paint that was strong. You got them the wrong. You got it at a hardware store. I could have probably guessed that if you got a 7-Eleven, you would have been paying too much. Constructs of his head get constructed, bitch, while you just go and collect a bunch of nuts all over the fields. They drop from the stems. Drop from what you were doing, dog. With a bunch of car wash shots that just overpower y'all, suffocate y'all. You thought you found a hole? You thought you found a way out? This was the Matrix and you can never wake up. Yes, watch you just go where the dandelions be. Go where they are. Go where the meadows stretch. You should get a medal for this. Put on a belt like you was a heavyweight even though you're light as shit. You need to eat more. Maybe this would could encourage y'all. Put him on a Wheaties box that they could hold up like they found inside of a chest that Link would have kicked. Yes, I get in a fit when I start to rip because my head will get more close to where it records, and then you should know just from visual. As some of them stimuli start to go in your eyes underneath the lens. Yes, then I pulled the can out and I pull up fucking Grover. What the fuck was he doing where the grouch be hanging out named Oscar? Cause he never won. Maybe the red from the carpet that rolled never got rolled like such. Why did you Mandela the world and won your tux? I don't know, but I'm wearing a tux so I know that I'm close. Yes, maybe the hole hasn't opened like so. Maybe I need to get a fucking loose particle that be floating around. And they got a lot. Yes, they got a lot. They got a lot in the garden watch. And then the god of the garden saw. And then a whole bunch of applesauce on top. Yes, it was pulled out of the ladle, bro. A ladle or one of those for gravy, cause of Thanksgiving. We were all taken back along because you could say this like alacadabra stuff. Maybe it was sticking your rib, a lance to push you off horse. Equestrian, a question involved. A question was a quiche with no cheese. So why don't you get the hand so it's delectable like me? Why not just be Parliament, bitch? Fire them other motherfucks, because I feel like I could do it the best. That's what's up. That was what you saw in the room when it was dark. It hasn't been lit cause there's no flame from the lamp. He was the fuel. He's what makes locomotives go, bro. So why don't you go pay your taxes or somewhere else? This place is closed. Closed. When we watched him. When we watched him, his target was getting a glow from out of an orb. He's shaking around like I don't know what this present was. He heard some change like it's a pig. Was this just gonna be some plaster then? Or some type of shit that could have made your sinking toilet? What do you call that stuff? Porcelain. Porcelain. For sure though, with a whole bunch of these town, I got a whole big truckload in a matter of fact. With the lids that was shut and given a lock, won't you stop right down the road? That Motel 8 looks good, they'll leave the light on for a while. Won't you just light the law, but not with the cross, and not at night because this wasn't the 4th where you'd have an excuse to get out? No, you could get under the door like a ghost, only if you go back to foam, you can't stay like that for very long. It would stretch your spine. Your ghosty spine. It would stretch your form. You get spread across that bread too much. The bread would be thin and you wouldn't want that at all. Why don't you just go ask Thaddeus? Thaddeus would know. Wanna just get the buck and let fall on your foot and make it swell. Man, that would be awesome, dog. That would be my head getting large. You couldn't get within the hat anymore, so I took it off. Yes, I took these chains that you tried to give me on wrist. They didn't do the trick. Why don't you get the ones more big, comfortable flow? or comfortable chains. Give me one or the other or both, you know what I mean? You know what this saw into the sauce, or when it sunk, when it didn't have the life preserver on that it wanted, it started to dry. You need to pump the chest hard. Yes, I need to pump y'all up. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff. Yes. What goes into some of this fibrosis type stuff? All of your nerves are lit. All of where I give you a touch. All of this was a sponge that stripped for its wit, so it's back to its dry nature again. Wanna just be a dry snack that you can have with some wit? I was a ready-to-eat meal for a whole bunch of army men inside of their bags, inside of their sacks. They sat for a sake to be catching their breath. A whole bunch of balls be whizzing alongside their heads. One of them got a haircut perchance. Maybe a lightning bolt, because another one went down like the magic bullet that was shot from the furry mound or grassy knoll. One of those, or maybe both. Maybe it could be two in a row. Maybe I could just get this crochet shot with my eyes closed. Croquet, dawg, what you crochet now? A whole bunch of blankets that stick when I fucking hit this the best with my grab. It wasn't just a big log, I'm trying to get interest to your stall. Or maybe the big building they built made out of some type of bricks. I don't know how they make them like this. So my talk now. So my talk no. Some mechanized shit. This gonna get Godzilla, this'll do the trick. I wanna see cut and gone his head. Wanna just cut at that neck and never stop, and then I could get some of this nectar from a fucking fruit that I caught. It was on a stem. This was honest day type shit. All-star flow, a whole big bag of bolts are gonna beat you unconsciousness, bitch, while you laying in bed. Like it was soap, but it's no. I knows this does the job, the shit with the rust. There wasn't any wet on it for a while, so that rust was on. I guess it changed its complexion, so forever rip this song with the fucking ribbon on. Yes. The tourniquet that gets all red, because you should have healed the cut first before you bandaged it. Put on some medicine. Call me a medic quick. I need to get a fucking van that's with the doors that open like this. Most of them do, dog. Don't you call those suicide ones? No, that's only if there's one. Yes, the S was gone. The S was off in the force trying to save the wheels, but he doesn't know the wetness was where they usually was. Wash yourself over with my wash. Yes, I never stop because you need some more. My wickedness one was coming up, but then I stopped, abbreviate myself. It was a cliff that was lost. I'm not gonna slip and I'll fall, then I'll be forever gone. They can't bring me back to life with the thing that was shot. Not even if they're powered by a couple of Duracells, this fucking lost. The other hand is at the ground. Boom. This fucking wicked, I gone. The vegetables that were froze in the aisle, and you guessed it, dog. Well done. Boom. As the shrubbery cut with this thing, a rubber mallet, dog? Yes, but it's sharp and when part, you know what I mean. Won't you stick with this again? I'll stick with what's red and what's sharp and did the trick. This magician learned to do the prestige at the end, so he began the applause cause he wants to clap. Yes, he wants to give and reciprocate this love like it's a hug, so I give you back one that's a chocolate that's wrapped in aluminum. Aluminum. Get him, GWA.